Swing! Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Jalindo, and today we're playing Galactic Civilizations 3 Beta 4. Now, please look at the top part of your screen here. It says Beta. What this means is that they're still working on it. It has not been released yet. There will be bugs, there will be missing content, things like that. Please keep that in mind. Don't think that this is the finished product. The developer of this game is Stardock Entertainment, and they are phenomenal. I love the Galactic Civilization series of games especially. And so I have no worries that this game will be awesome when they're done with it. But it is not done. Just please keep that in mind. We're going to play a quick game, very quick, just so you guys can get a taste of the game. We're going to choose the Drengin because they're very aggressive, militaristic. I'm not that way, but trying to make this game very quick means that I turn that, go for an aggressive style of play. Victory conditions all on, everything default. You can pause the video and look at all the settings if you'd like. Feel free. We'll be playing against the Altarian resistance on the highest possible difficulty level, and we're doing that because I'm not sure where the difficulty levels are right now. They may have fixed it, but at some point they weren't very good, and they are improving them. Again, because it's a beta, they are still improving the difficulty levels of opponents. Don't think that this is a final product, but hopefully it'll be competitive. Hopefully I'll get stomped into the ground, really. That would be excellent. I haven't actually played this game yet, so I'm going into this a little blind, so please bear with me as I'm learning as you're learning, so please bear with me in that fact. The Drengin are one of the older races in the galaxy, with an internal history rich with conquest and bloodshed, dominating the lesser species of their planet. Cruel but inventive, many of their victims have discovered that the Drengin are not mindlessly stupid and can even be quite creative when it comes to the application of evil. There are few ways to devour a slaveling that the Drengin haven't thought up. Though most acknowledge that simple beatings are usually the most economically prudent option. Strengths and weaknesses. Drengin soldiers are savagely effective at ground-based combat, and their naval vessels are famously tough. Their military manufacturing ability is also impressive, but Drengin colonies do sometimes struggle with discontent. Much of their famous inventiveness is put into stopping slaveling revolts. So here's the galaxy map. We're zoomed into our planet. If we zoom out, we can see everything around us. And yeah, and we need to explore. I think all these red spots are locations of planets and things like that. I think I can left click. Yep, left click and drag. If I use my middle mouse button, I can rotate the map. But I don't want to do that. I like very standard looks. And this is very standard, almost top-down or isometric look, and I like that a lot. Colony ship. Drengin is the one we're starting at. Let's see, Class 0. Marwar is a Class 0 dead planet. This one's Class 5, barely habitable. Kona. This one's Class 0 dead. This one's Class 0 dead. Our home base is Class 11, Earth-like, which is apparently really good. I'm guessing those are, if you look at the tooltip, I'm guessing those are production, research, economics, influence, population, and happiness. That'd be my guess just based on those labels. I'm going to right click on here and go ahead and see if I can colonize Kona. Yes, I can. Finally, after their long journey, your colonists set foot on an alien world. Untold effort and struggle were required to get this far, but it's only the beginning. The galaxy is filled with worlds for the taking. So I think I'm going to have to adjust that sound. I didn't do a mic check before doing this, so yeah, hopefully I'll improve that by the next video. This planet was once the home of an alien civilization which appeared 1,000 years earlier. Although none of their technology is new to you, many of their entertainment products remain intact and are of great interest to your colonists. Unfortunately, almost all of these shows and programs are incredibly childish and puerile, featuring an unfortunate amount of jokes about orifices, and the colony's workspaces are now filled with practical jokes that sap productivity. What are your orders? Leave them be. They're adults who can make their own decisions, and at least it boosts morale, which is plus 10 to, that's the benevolent decision with plus to approval, and negative 10% to manufacturing. If it's popular here, it might be popular elsewhere. Let's at least try distributing this trash on the open market. That's plus 10 pragmatic, plus 30% approval, minus 10% manufacturing, plus 10% economy. And the last one is there can be nothing which interferes with productivity. Ban the trash from our screens, then ban all screens entirely. Ban laughter for a short time to teach everyone a lesson. That'd be the merciless decision minus approval plus the manufacturing. As the Drengin, I kind of have to go as the evil guy. I kind of feel like that's appropriate. Normally, I'd be going as the benevolent guy. We're gonna. I think the path you choose affects how other races deal with you, and also encourages certain types of play styles, like the malevolent play style is probably more apt for military style plays, which is what we're going to be doing. The buildings. This is our home planet. No, excuse me. This is not our home planet. This is our home planet. These little green hexagons are things that we can build. Some of them apparently have pluses and minuses. So a natural wonder built here will draw tourists. This one is for food. This one is for economics, it looks like. So I would like to start out with manufacturing. Is that manufacturing? Nope. I guess not. Economics. I like to start out with manufacturing. Let's see what these do. Consulate increases a planet's influence. This work camp increases a colony's manufacturing. This one is a research chamber, increases the colony's research. This one allows you to build ships. You already start with a shipyard, so I'm not going to build that one. Economic stimulus, pumping out consumer goods from our factories encourages economic activity. So these, so therefore the growth of the treasury. So this is for more economics, and this is for more influence. So we're going to build, first things first, I like to build like 1 or possibly 2 work camps. That's a little loud. I may have to adjust that volume. Next we'll probably build research after that. And then we'll wait. Let's see what else happens after that. Okay. So one question I had, I'd noticed there were, hold on a second. Sorry for the loud noises. One thing I noticed is that when I build this here, so if I build one around the others, they have a synergy. Interesting. So I should build all my work camps over here, build my research over here, and then there eventually as well. Something like this. Haha. Ha ha ha. I feel so smart now. So let's leave it at that. I probably built way too much. Improvements, projects, interesting. Okay. So this, at the bottom right, you can see the queue, number of turns it takes to go. You can see all the information about the cities, about the planet down here. I won't go into much detail about this because things are subject to change in this game, so no need to focus too much on it. I'm not building any consulates. I'm just building research and work camps for right now. Alright, so it looks like based on these lines, Kona goes to this shipyard, Drengin goes to this shipyard. I notice it's very laggy. I'm going to try to, I'll try to improve that between here and the next episode. This game probably still needs some optimization with, you know, graphics and whatnot. I did turn up the anti-aliasing. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that real quick. Turn down the anti-aliasing a little bit, maybe to 2. I don't know if it applied or not, but that's much better, at least. Alright, so let's take our scout ship and go ahead and start scouting. So I think rather than doing any kind of systematic kind of thing, I'm just going to scout to the next little star out there. Head towards the next star. And straight on till morning? I don't know. Survey ship. So what does a survey ship do? It's a class support. I feel like this is just a scout, but I don't know. Details. Has a hyperdrive, life support, and a survey module. Increase ship survey range. So I'm guessing it's just an exploration ship. There goes the lag again. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely fix that before the next episode. No anti-aliasing, maybe, possibly. Oh, while we're at it, let's turn down the sound so I'm not deafening you guys anymore. I don't know where that needs to be, so I'll have to figure it out between the next episode here. Let's go down to this one. Just go in the opposite direction of the scout ship. And we need a research, so here's our research bot. And we have available imperialism, engineering, warfare, and intimidation. Imperialism gives us Looks like that's kind of like world approval. This is like production. Is imperialism food? I'm not sure. Warfare is related to, obviously, fighting, and intimidation is related to dealing with, it's basically diplomacy, but they call it intimidation here. I'm guessing each race has a different name for all these, which is kind of funny. So we go with the universal translator, but we know there's only one enemy out there, and he's going to be our enemy for the entire game. Yeah, this is for like food and production here. This is for travel, I suppose. Travel and production. This is for fighting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with the Xeno exploitation. Let's start with that. Shipyard is idle. What do we want our shipyard to make? Well, let's make one extra scout. And then we'll make a constructor or colony ship. Constructor or colony ship. A constructor makes those star bases. Colony ship makes planets. Put a colony ship next, because I'm pretty sure we'll find actually 2 scouts and a colony ship. Again, sorry for the sound. Hopefully it'll be a little better in the next episode. If it's too loud, I can't really tell. But we will find out. Okay, so did we have a turn? I guess we did. So click and click, and we don't really need to do anything else right now. Let's just check out their little buttons up here. Victory. So we're 50% to a conquest victory because there's only one more remaining major race. Apparently there's unlimited turns, 999 turns. Influence victory. Need to gain 72% of cultural influence. Technology victory is unlocking certain technologies. Ascension is aura points. So I have to control ascension crystals, apparently. Diplomatic victory is being an ally with one other race. I suppose we could have went for that. United Planets victory, coming soon, is, I'm guessing, where you get elected the leader of the United Planets, Master of Orion style, I think is where that's going. Govern, economy. You can see stuff about the economy. Feel free to pause at any point, by the way. I'm guessing this is between military and social. You can actually, you can specify how much you want your planets to focus on military production versus manufacturing. That's an interesting little thing. And then research, wealth, and manufacturing, so you can balance that all out however you like. That's a really cool feature. I'm very impressed that they put that in. Reset, so you can reset it like that. Stuff on the right, all kinds of stuff. Commands. Okay. Trade. So trade stuff. Commands is probably dealing with like fleets and buildings and stuff. So you probably can issue commands from this screen. Nice. Sponsoring, upgrade to, of type, going, reassign, sending ships, buildings. Okay. And we can't trade with anybody yet. Stats and graphs coming soon. Technology is the same screen we saw with technology. At the bottom you see the technological age, what age you're part of. So right now we're in the age of expansion. That's usually where you have your colonization. Age of war is where, okay, everybody's colonized and now they want to start fighting. And age of ascension is where you're getting into end game and you want to kind of win the game. So somebody's getting close at that point. Ideology, we have benevolent, there we go. Malevolent, benevolent, malevolent. That's going to tongue twist me all day long. Pragmatic in the middle. So benevolent's like, we're going to do everything good and we're going to support people and help people and make everyone happy. Benevolent's like, we're going to kill everyone and enslave everyone and destroy all the worlds. Pragmatic's kind of like, we're going to do whatever's the most, profitable or, supports our people as best we can. Seems to be the way I view that. So it looks like you can spend points on any of these routes based on what you've been putting points into. So I have 10 points to spend. And it's 15 points for this, 15 for this, 15 for this, 15 for this. So taking those choices determines how far I can go down each of these paths. So if you want to be really good at this game, you probably need to learn what all of these do. So yeah, I'll do that in the future. Not today. If you would like to see any of these screens in detail, please let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to make a video exhibiting the tooltips and the screens just for you. Just for you and anyone else who wants to watch. Okay. Relations, kind of diplomacy screens there. Cool. Designer allows you to design your ship. This is a really cool part of this game where you can actually, you know, design, plug in different parts of the ship, add wings and add weapons, and just put it all over the place. It's really cool. I like it. Again with the lag. I'm going to have to figure out what's causing the lag. Seems to go away when I go to the options screen and then go back out. I'm going to turn off bloom. See if that helps. So where are we going now? There's the star up there. And we're going down this way. Okay, cool. Turn. What do we have here? Ship graveyard. Can we survey that? Ship space junk. That's probably stuff we need to survey, I would think. Let's survey that. Your survey ship cautiously approaches the mysterious object. All sensors set to maximal gain. A secret of the universe, the first of many, is about to reveal itself to you. You probably couldn't hear a thing I said. The recent wars left debris fields scattered across the galaxy. This particular one yields a moderate collection of valuable ship components and rare elements after a thorough survey. Curiosity may often be dangerous, but it is also regularly profitable. Credits plus 10. Okay. Moving down there. Moving the scout up here. Asteroids don't really help any. Okay, next. You see on the right what's going on. You got work camp going on. You got stuff moving. You got shipyards building. Yeah, all that stuff. So we're going to go back down here. What is that? Deuterium. We need a mining starbase to mine that. Okay. Cool. Ship graveyard. See if we can get down to that. This one we're going to go up to this other planet. I don't see any planets around this sun there, so we'll just have to keep searching. Searching for habitable planets. Illyrium built a mining starbase nearby to harvest this resource. This looks like a dust. Okay, dust cloud. Negative to moves, negative to accuracy. Interesting. Okay, next turn. Let's move over here. There's a red star. Look at that. Oh, if you zoom out, by the way, it shows you with icons rather than graphics what everything is, so you can see better. I like that view. Oh. Class 17, a paradise planet. However, it's a toxic world and requires atmospheric cleansing. So it's too toxic to support colonization currently, and we can fix that later. But it is a paradise, which means it has a huge amount of land. This one also is a paradise, but it's radioactive. So this is an awesome star. If we get enough technology to colonize those, we're definitely going to go for that. Those look awesome. Let's explore over here and go. Research. Okay, our turn went. Okay, move that guy or girl. Okay. This one is a dead planet. It's a cool little planet over here. It's a cool little solar system. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. So we moved. We got research. Colonization is not a vacation. Who told the slavelings that? These lazy curs need to do something. Need something to do and a place to do it. Xeno exploitation has been researched. So we can add specializations, it looks like, to our technologies. 3 stars, it looks like. Cool. This one does plus to total manufacturing and leads to xenoslavery and persuasive research. This one leads to the same thing, and it gives pluses to research. This one gives pluses to minuses, excuse me, to manufacturing cost and leads to the same technologies. So do we want manufacturing, research, or reduced manufacturing cost? So I wonder about that. How does reduced cost and total manufacturing plus, I wonder how that differs. Oh, this reduces the cost of building the buildings. This one increases their capacity. So I'd rather have this. I'd rather have this than a one-time cost reduction. I'd rather have a production increase. So we'd go with that. This leads to Xenopharm and Colonial Hospital. Let's go with labor exploitation and see what happens. And moving this way, and moving. Oh, nothing down there. Moving towards this star over here. Okay, cool. Next turn. Go ahead and move him. I like to go ahead and use my move just so I know where everything is. can plan ahead a little better. Dead planet, dead planet, dead planet. All the rest are dead planets on there. This one has planets dead. Earth-like. Bountiful. We can actually colonize that. How soon are we getting our colonizing thingy-bopper? Manage. And take off that scout ship. Cancel. Gonna start working on our colony ship next, so we can colonize that planet ASAP. And cool. So I'm gonna take a break here, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'll go ahead and I want to take a break so I can check the sound levels and make sure I'm not deafening you guys with the cutscene sound. I will be back though. I hope you will be back as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, keep it clean.